Hi, I'm Yara Sachs. I'm the Member of Parliament for York Centre, and I'm also the Parliamentary Secretary to the Minister of Families, Children and Social Development. So I've always been involved in politics. I actually worked on my first campaign for a female politician when I was 19, and I know what it means to be involved in politics, to be able to activate change, and I wanted the opportunity to do that as mom as well for my kids. So I'd say my proudest accomplishment to date that has been completed start to finish was writing a mental health literacy handbook for parliamentarians with my colleague in the Senate, Senator Stan Kuchar, and we created it in the 43rd Parliament as a handbook for everyone from across every party to be able to enact good mental health practices in their offices and in their constituencies. My kids, first and foremost. I have two daughters, and I really feel strongly that we model as parents what we want to see in terms of leadership and stepping up in our kids, and so they encourage me and drive me every day. So on my first day in the chamber, the day I was sworn in, the Prime Minister let me know that I couldn't be fired, that the only way you can lose your job as an MP is to not be reelected. We worked recently across party lines on a piece of legislation known as C233, and it was really a proud moment for all of us in the chamber. We received unanimous consent on it. It's a bill that helps address coercive control and intimate partner violence and trains judges and the community on the importance of knowing the signs. So the biggest challenges to democracy today, I think first and foremost, trust. So we're in a moment where a lot of communities, a lot of individuals don't know who to trust to get evidence-based information, good information. Some of that's happening online, some of that's happening in side conversations or even within families and households, and generating trust with our constituents by providing good, solid information to start, but also showing that your actions match your words, and really creating a more respectful dialogue, even with people we don't agree with, is really, really important. So I'd say start with trust, then working on combating disinformation, and then changing the temperature on how we relate to one another, finding that compassion key again. So what gives me hope for the next generation is, first and foremost, they know how to speak up and speak their mind. They share their thoughts, they're active, they're advocates, and they're doing it on many, many platforms that are available to them that perhaps my generation didn't have. So when I see young people speaking out, being clear on what they want and what they want to see the actions that we take and are accountable for, I have a lot of hope for the next generation. They'll be able to take the lead. If I were talking to 16-year-old me now, I'd say, 1, you don't know everything. 2, slow down and take a breath.